Yeah, you see, I saw the other day on the news, I watched it on the social media, when Omoyele Sowore led some group of retired police officers to the force headquarters for protest against their poor pay and very, very poor gratuity after 35 years in service. I saw it, I was like laughing. Now, this is my response or what I think. You as a uniformer that is still serving, please come closer. This video is for you. And if you are not a policeman, you are seeing this video, please share it until you get to the next policeman. Because I really have a lot to say about that protest. Now, Sowore led a protest with so many number of retired police officers. Most of them are elderly people already. Why was the protest? Their gratuity, their pension is too small to meet up to their needs today. And why is that so? We have a very failed system, a very corrupt system, where those at the top feed on those at the lower scale. Now, these same police officers protesting now, have you not been used during your days in the service to stop protest against bad governors? Are you sure you were never involved in a protest to stop, the protest? Have you not been involved in a mission or an assignment or on a duty to stop protesters from protesting bad governors or bad government policies? If you have been, then why are you protesting now? Why? Because when the people hit the street to protest, the people that are also punishing you, the policeman, or that will punish you later, that is taking your future already now, we send you after people that is protesting for a better Nigeria. And this is why I always ask, if the Nigeria better, will it not be for us all? They will use police to attack protesters. The same police that is not being taken care of, that is not being catered for. But now here is Sowore leading you to protest so that you might survive. That was a nice one. Now, this next one will go to those, because one funny part of it was, I saw the protester, which is the retired policeman now, approaching the force headquarters, and the current serving policemen were sent to repel and stop these people. You policeman that is holding your rifle now, that is still on your uniform, you are being sent to stop a senior colleague from protesting. What you should be seeing when you look at those elderly people, they were once vibrant like you, holding down your rifle, I can do and undo. Today, look at where they are. That's exactly where you will be when you retire, if you keep protecting these animals. How can we keep protecting our oppressors? I know that's what the code of conduct, that's what the job requires. You are meant to obey last order. But at the time, you should have one or two ideas. Just think of something. How can you be protecting the man that is taking away your future before your very eye? A police officer served the country for 35 years and above and goes home with 2 million naira and below. That is an insult. These people punishing these police officers, the politicians, in fact, the top police officers in Abuja are all equal to politicians, because they are the ones feeding on the lower ones. You protect them while they eat away your future. When you retire, see suffer. So for those of you protecting them now, and for those of you that were involved in stopping those elders, those retired police officers from coming in, remember, it won't take too long from now. You will join them. You will definitely join them. You not go retire. You go retire now. By the time after your 35 years, they give you 2 million or 1.7. When you get to the Nigerian market with a bag of rice at 100,000, you go know how far. You understand? So that is that. The another very funny part of it is that Sowore led this protest to force headquarters. Sowore is not a policeman, but he just felt injustice have been done to these retired officers. People who haven't served their country deserve something better. He led them there. What happened? In the police headquarters, where they're supposed to catch thief, the thief Sowore spectacle. Sowore AI eyeglass that has camera that record was stolen from right at the police force headquarters in Abuja. So if police that are meant to be catching thieves actually have thieves among them, then where do we stand? Where are we standing in Nigeria? So I don't intend to end this up with a joke, but that's just how it is. That's exactly what happened. Sowore's spectacle, Sowore's sunshade was stolen right at the force headquarters by a police officer in the midst of police officers while they were in protest while they were in protest in support of the retired police officers that is being treated so poorly and badly. So for this video, is mainly for you that is still in service. Use your head. Not be every message where the same person they carry for shoulder. See, I understand the reason why most of you are even in the job. You have your rifle, you have your uniform, you oppress us on the highway, you intimidate the less privileged. That's how you survive. Ordinarily, your salary is never enough, we know. But when you retire, when you no longer have the ability to oppress in the highway, to go and bust anybody and call them names, frame them up, and they give you money. When you finally retire, you no longer have this power. That's when you meet the real suffer. That's when you know that your gratuity is not enough. So for those of you that are still in service, think twice and then realize to be wise. Odalu cannot tell you everything. You got the point now. That is just it.